Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be showing you who is weird? Why do I keep saying weird? But today I'm going to be showing you how to make this creamy Tuscan salmon pasta. It was super easy to make and doesn't take that much time. And it came out really delicious. It was a hit with my family. So here we just have the seasonings that I used. We have some chef paprikons, some Old Bay, no paprika. I don't have time to describe all of this, but I'll leave it down in the description. So first, I'm just going to start out by washing my salmon. Here you can see I'm scraping off the the scales. Okay, so now you just want to pat the salmon off and make sure it's super dry. That's how you're going to get a nice crisp on your salmon. And I left the skin on mine because I like the skin. So yeah, so here I'm just going to be seasoning it all up. And you don't have to use that much seasoning, just season it to your liking. It may look like it's a lot, but I promise it's not. Okay, so I went ahead and got some gloves to massage all of my seasoning inside of my salmon, and I forgot to cut my salmon in smaller portions when we first started out, but that's just what I'm doing right here. And this is where I realized I didn't take off all of the scales. So I had to take my salmon back to the sink and really get all up in that skin and remove all of those scales. I didn't realize it had that many scales left on it, but it is what it is. And I didn't film that part because at this point I was kind of in a rush. So I went ahead and just did all of that off camera. And so I got it seasoned and stuff. And so this is what my seasoned salmon looks like. Now you just want to get a hot cast iron skillet. If you don't have one, a regular skillet is just fine. You want to put some oil and get that nice and hot, and then you just want to drop your salmon in skin side down. And you're going to cook these on the skin side probably about 3 to 4 minutes. And then once you lay them down in the oil, you don't want to manipulate them too much. Like, don't lift them up because that's going to mess up the crisp crust that we're trying to achieve. Here I just went ahead and put my noodles boiling. And you can use whatever pasta you like. And so now you just want to flip the salmon over. I wish you guys could smell it. It was smelling so good. Okay, so now I'm going to start cutting my tomatoes, and these are just these are cherry tomatoes actually, and I'm just cutting these in half. Okay, so now that my noodles are done, I'm just going to get these strained off. Give it a shake and put those to the side. I'm going to check back on our salmon. Nice and golden brown. So we're just going to take those and plate them, put them over to the side. And And then we're going to drop some butter in this skillet. Now you don't want to rinse your skillet out, because all of those little droppings are just going to add to the flavor of your sauce. And I probably put like a little too much butter, but oh, it is what it is. And here I'm just adding some fresh chopped garlic. I'm going to let that cook for a little while. And then I'm going to go in with my cut tomatoes. Let that saute for a minute or two. And then we're going to add in our heavy whipping cream. And now at this time, you want to turn your fire down, because you don't want to scald your cream. You don't want to ruin all of our hard work. And as always, clean as you go. One thing about me, I cannot stand to cook in a dirty kitchen. And so here I'm just adding some more of those seasonings to my sauce. And you just season it to your liking. And now I'm going to go ahead and drop in the spinach. Give it a stir. And now we're going to take our salmon and add it to the sauce. Doesn't that look good? Tell me that don't look good. I'm going to drizzle some of that sauce over our salmon. But yeah, guys, that was the finished product. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, leave them down below, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.